So we try to begin every case, at least in litigation, once it's assigned to a defense firm, we try to start every relationship off on the right foot. We have that introductory call I had mentioned before, try to establish rapport with those opposing counsel, as well as have the settlement discussion. But really, the biggest benefit, drawback, or information gain I see out of that conversation is we get a feel for how things are going to go moving forward. And, I always want to start every relationship off. We're going to give you the extension. We're going to give you the courtesy. We're going to give those things to you. But the moment you don't reciprocate, the moment that you show any form of hypocrisy, the gloves come off and all bets are off for the rest of that case. I can tell you that we do have one case currently. Interestingly enough, it's in a very remote place, but the other lawyer is just across town. And I would say that 90% of every correspondence with this guy is pure comedy entertainment. 90% of the content of his emails are unnecessarily dramatic. And it's gotten to the point where the first email chain was just me gassing him up the whole time. It stopped being fun once I realized this guy takes it seriously. And now every email correspondence between our law firm and him, it's comedy gold. We've started collecting the email chains to later at the right or appropriate moment, publish them to the judge if need be, use them in a motion or things like that. You have to write your emails in this profession as if they're going to be read aloud in court. You should do that in regular life too. You should draft every email as if it's going to get read aloud in court, because I can't tell you how many times I will bait someone into an email or a response, or they'll, even without baiting, they'll give me that response and I will immediately attach that email as an exhibit to one of my motions. And it's not, look, it is what it is. What better evidence that, hey, Your Honor, here's the response we got. Hey, Your Honor, we tried to hash this out. We were unsuccessful. That's what brought about the need for this motion. What better evidence than a writing with their name attached to it? For that reason, anytime you feel emotion creep up, you should take your hands off the keyboard. Every email should be drafted thinking this is going to get read aloud in court.